Hello everyone! Today we'll be talking about managing your schedule for the next year and how to maximize your productivity during school. This video is actually a very basic follow-up on my calendar blocking video, which you can watch right now by clicking the link in the upper right corner of your screen or in the description box below. Before we jump into that, I have partnered with Amino to host a new giveaway to start the month off with the right foot. Amino is an app that features millions of different communities for people with different passions and interests. My absolute favorite is studying Amino. First of all, I love how the community is able to interact via live chats to share their study tips and advice, as well as helping each other out overcoming any obstacle related to school. You can also search for pictures and posts of notes, bullet journal templates, and anything related to study to get inspired to make your own creations. Amino and I will be hosting a special giveaway and offering one lucky student one A5 personal planner gift card so you can start planning right away. To win, you have to share your favorite study tips under my Amino profile by writing on my wall. It's very easy to participate. All you have to do is click the link in the description box or in the pinned YouTube comment to download Studying Amino for free. After you are inside a Studying Amino, search for my username, click the Wall tab and type away. All the information for the giveaway will be provided in the description box as well as in the pinned YouTube comment below. To structure my schedule, I will be using a calendar app which I have been loving for the past couple of months. My main calendars are stored in the iCloud, so I'm going to show you the different types of calendars and color codes I am using. The first calendar is for personal appointments and is currently being shared between two people. These include doctor's appointments, hairdresser appointments, bills to pay, concerts, plans with friends, and so on. The second calendar relates to YouTube stuff like video schedules, meetings, and so on. The blue calendar is for tasks and events related to my master's thesis. The black and green calendars are for general scheduled and completed tasks, and the last one is for my classes schedule. Opening up my BusyCal app, I start by filling in my classes. These are actually fictional since I don't have my schedule yet, but it may give you a good idea of how important it is to visualize the time you are blocking out in your schedule and the time you still have available to do other things. After filling my calendar with all of my regular classes, I am enabling my personal calendar so you can see I have a few bills due this week. I'm also going to block my entire Sunday for leisure only, and I translate that visually by adding this huge task in yellow from morning until evening so I know I won't have to do anything work related during that day in particular. I'm also adding lunchtime so I know I won't be available to do any work during that time of the day. If you have been subscribed to this channel for a while, you will know I'm a huge believer in class or lecture preparation instead of revision. During my time in law school, I concentrated my efforts in preparing my classes in advance instead of going to class clueless and then revise the material in the end of the week. What I'm doing here is saving an hour of my day every day to prepare for the class in the following day. Since in my schedule I have 2 classes per day, I'm going to save 2 hours of my previous afternoon to prepare those classes. By preparing, I mean studying the course materials ahead, printing and annotating any previous handouts, and so on. This equals a more productive class and also allows me to deepen my knowledge on the subject. For harder courses or exam season, I also add to my schedule 1 or 2 optional weekly revision sessions, and these usually take place in my last days of class, so I'm not conflicting that time with time I could be spending preparing lectures. In this example, I'm scheduling the weekly revision on Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. In my case, I also need to add dedicated time for workouts and researching for my master's thesis. I'll be doing a dedicated video soon about how I'll be planning and structuring this project, since it consists of different phases and more intensive and less intensive schedules depending on where I am in the project. But for now, heavy research is mandatory, so I'll be scheduling at least 3 intensive sessions of research for the beginning of September until I have more details or instructions from my supervisor. Before we end this video, one generally important tip for creating your schedule is being honest with yourself regarding your most productive time. As you can see, I'm scheduling my class preparation in revision until 6 p.m. because I know I'm not productive in the evenings. The evening is the time I save to relax and do other things I enjoy, unwinding from the rest of the day. If you love to work during the evening, save a couple of hours during your less productive times to slow down and max out your efforts after dinner. It's all a matter of respecting your own timings and rituals. And this is the end of my back to school series for 2018. To check out any previous videos, just click the links in the description box below to access all the things we've talked about this summer. I hope you've enjoyed this last entry on the season. Don't forget to check the giveaway, and I'll see you next week for a new video. Bye!